Hi, on this video I'm going to cover cravings, especially sugar cravings, and I'm going to talk about how to overcome those cravings by eating the right type of food and also give you some tips to make the process easier. Sugar cravings and sugar addictions have nothing to do with willpower. It's actually a biological issue. So the most important thing we have to do is to have a diet that balances your hormones and keep your blood sugar levels stable. Every meal you eat has to have protein, good fats, and fiber. Every meal, yes, has to be balanced in protein, good fats, and fiber. And quality is very important here. Yes, it has to be real food, real food. So lean protein like beef, chicken, fish, seeds, nuts, eggs, cheese, lots of non-starchy veggies. All that is gonna balance your hormones and keep your blood sugar levels stable. So that's the first thing to do. And this has to be done cold turkey. Yes, sugar is a real addiction. And it's the more you have, the more you want to eat. So you have to go like cold turkey and just remove sugar from your diet. Also important, manage your stress. Stress causes hormone cortisol to go up, and then you feel hungry and you have cravings. So look for ways to manage your stress. Sugar cravings and cravings in general can be a clue for nutrient deficiency. For example, calcium and magnesium prime you for sugar and salt cravings, and they are especially known to trigger chocolate cravings. B vitamins are important because they help our body to deal with stress. So especially when we have high level of stress, our B vitamin levels are low and we are gonna be prone to overeat. Another vitamin B depleters are caffeine, refined sugar, and coffee. So it's important to eat a food that is high in vitamin B, and you can also get some supplements. Another important one is omega-3. When we lack this important fatty acid, we find ourselves craving pizza, for example, because it triggers cheese cravings, actually. So get food high in omega-3 like salmon, chia seeds, coconut oil. Probiotics. You can find probiotics in food like yogurt, in fermented food, or you can take supplements. I take daily supplements of probiotics. If you have a healthy diet, balanced diet with real food, and take probiotic supplements, you're helping the good bacteria in your gut. You're creating that good bacteria and also fighting the bad bacteria. Bacteria in your gut actually send messages to your body to consume the food that they like, right? And it's not the right kind of food. So if you have bad bacteria in your body, then you're gonna crave that sugar that they feed from. So eat probiotics too. That's very good advice. So now I'm gonna talk about some tips that you can use to make the process easier, because we have to get rid of sugar, right? But when we just start, it's hard because we are still with our hormones unbalanced and our blood sugar going in this crazy roller coaster. So these are some tips that can help you. First, keep the sugar out of reach, out of sight. Yes, hide it. If you open a cabinet, if you see the cookies there, I mean, you should get rid of the cookies, but they say you have kids in your house and they eat cookies, put them like up there in the cabinets or away in your pantry, in places where it's not easy to reach and you don't see it every time you open your cabinet or it's on your countertop. Another thing that you can do is to speak up, get people involved. So talk to people, your husband, your colleagues, your family. You can ask them not to bring dessert for dinner or don't offer you a treat. You let them know that you're trying to eat healthier and change the way you eat. and get them involved. So that's gonna be very, very important to get that support from the people that it's around you. Another thing, like, know your limits. Sometimes we say, well, I'm just gonna have one little cookie. I'm just gonna have a bite of chocolate. And that's the biggest mistake, because soon enough we are just binging on chocolate or cookies nonstop, or chips, or whatever it is. So know your limits. And if you know that you are one of those people, and I mean, I was one of those. So I would try my favorite, lemon cake that I love, and just couldn't stop. So you have to know now that. So if you know what you are one of those people, just don't try it. Don't fool yourself thinking that you can control it when you deep down know that that's not true. Another trick is, if you're craving something sweet, just you can try to dissolve to 1 or 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder in water and drink that. It has to be the kind of the baking type, no sugar added. So mix it up, drink it, and wait 10 minutes. Yeah, you can stir at the clock. Wait 10 minutes and see what happens. Most likely that craving went away. Another, let's say, trick or tip is just to think about something else, do something else, or remove yourself from the place, right? If it's a birthday party and there's cake, I don't know, go to the bathroom, go outside, just leave the room, go somewhere else. Or if you're at home and you're really, really craving something and you know you're gonna eat it, just go for a walk, or go watch TV, or do some little workout, or read a book, whatever can take your mind out of that. So physically force yourself to do something that is going to take you away from that thought, and it'll go away. So this is all for this video. I hope it was useful, and I want to tell you, it's not that hard, and you're gonna get to the point where you can have a delicious chocolate cake in front of you and you feel like, yeah, I'm just gonna eat my nuts. Yeah, and you not even suffer, or you don't have to make any effort. So you're gonna get there. Stick to the diet. And if you eat something that you're not supposed to, just jump back in the wagon and stick to the diet, and you're gonna get there. And it's not hard. It's not that you're gonna be suffering your whole life trying to overcome those sugar cravings. No, it's not gonna be like that. So the first time is the hardest, but then it gets easier and easier, and you feel so well that, yeah, you don't want that food anymore. So that's all for this video. Bye bye.